Hi, I'm Chandilier.
And I'm Lauren Ordair.
And this is Drag News at Home.
Quarantine edition.
It's day number 3,647 million. I don't know.
Now, Shandy, there's a lot of news out there, and not all of it good, but I found this really cute news story from NBC Boston. Let's take a look. It's a cute story about this family in Connecticut that is making thank you signs for people to put in their yards. Tom Rutledge took his daughter Macy into his woodshop just to give her something to do other than sit at home.
Some of the best quarantine craft ideas are coming from being stuck at home.
So look at that saw. That's so dangerous. Like, God bless you, but like,
yeah,
don't cut off your fingers, baby!
This video could turn a different direction very quickly.
Right. See, that's the job I want. I want to do the sanding.
The sanding.
Yeah, the easy bit.
I want to do this job, the
paint.
rolling on of the paint, because that I'm used to. Painting the hard surfaces. I love the family coming together in a positive way.
And they're using the proceeds from selling the signs to make face shields for the first line responders.
And while we're on the subject of quarantine crafts, this episode, all of our queens are gonna make useful face masks for all of you to try at home. But first, let's have a cocktail.
Let's head over to Ruby Roo and see what she's drinking.
Thanks, Shandy and Lauren. I'm gonna make you a fierce cocktail called a Mask Your Sadness, because we're all a little sad. You know what helps? Booze! Start with your cinnamon whiskey. We're gonna pour just 2 shots. Then 1 shot of OJ, and then 1 shot of peach schnapps, which I used to steal out of my parents' liquor cabinet as a child. I should have known then that my life was gonna be a disaster. Then finally, if you don't have sour mix, all you need is simple syrup and lemon juice. Pop that right on in. Then we just shake. While that's shaking. Now, if you're feeling especially boozy, bougie? I ran outside and picked a little rosemary. Not important to the cocktail at all. Oh my God, that's really good. Back to you guys.
That cocktail looks delicious. And now, while Lauren is gathering her craft supplies, let's go over to Brita for the weather.
Thanks, Shandy. I'm Brita Filter, and I'm here to give you a special report, whether or not you like it. Mama, it is so hot. It is hotter than a homophobe at a gay pride parade. You know when you go to a restaurant and you ask the waiter to bring you your dish, and then he brings you a dish and he tells you it's way too hot and not to touch the plate, but you touch it because you want to see how hot it is? That's how hot it's gonna be today. It's so hot and dry that if you see a tumbleweed going by, tell Mitch McConnell I said, hello. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. But not if you're at a playground. Oh. Mama, the humidity is rising, the barometer's getting low. According to all sources, the street's the place to go. That's right, it may be hot outside, but I want you to get your fashionable mask and I want you to go protest, honey. It's a perfect day to go out and make some noise. That's right. Speaking of protest, I found these 2 lovebirds who were part of an incredible moment on the Today Show. Let me tell you, in Philadelphia, a couple of newlyweds, Michael Gordon and Dr. Carrie Ann Perkins, were taking photos outside the Logan Hotel where they were having a small ceremony. Hundreds of protesters were walking by. They decided to join them for a moment of solidarity and love. Honey, they were looking adorable. Baby, she is stunning. She's a doctor. Baby, they're looking like the Obamas. These are the new Obamas. Y'all can get it. I wish I was there. Protest at a wedding? Baby. Yes, love. Woo! Black Lives Matter. Now back to you, my drag mom, Lauren Ordair.
All right, guys, we're gonna make fabulous face masks. So I went through all of the scrap fabric, or my cabbage, if you will. If you're a sewer, you'll get that. I'm actually gonna be using this beautiful damask taffeta. Always use fabric scissors on fabric and paper scissors on paper. Don't be a dirty little person who uses your fabric scissors on paper and ruins them. And we have the 2 sides of our face mask here. We're gonna go over to our trusty serger. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, you have a serger, how fancy. Yes, I am fancy. But if you don't have a serger, that's okay. You can do the same exact thing that I'm doing with a sewing machine, or you could do all of this by hand. Along this curved edge, we're going to serge the whole side of it, putting together the right and left side. And let's clip our little tails. All right, now that we've done that, we're gonna open it up and serge along the two short ends. Now, for the sake of time, I have already done this entire process on the lining piece, which I've made out of black satin because I'm a drag queen and I'm what? Extra. Okay, here we go, let's hit it. And we're gonna what? Trim our tails. Here we go. And now essentially what you have is your mask, but inside out. So what you're gonna do is, like a sock, turn it right side out. Easier said than done. And then you do the all famous, every person who's ever sewed knows this technique, the shake it. There, and then now it's the right side out, okay? If only this hat worked with people, if I could just iron myself, and then I could be thinner. That's the ticket. So as you can see, I just sewed a simple straight stitch down the edge to close it up and to hold the elastic in. And that is your completed damask mask. Stay safe, and now let's go see what Chandilier is crafting.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know about you, but in quarantine, my favorite time of the day is nap time. And since the days don't matter and the time doesn't matter, nap time can be any time of the day that you want, which means most of the time the sun is gonna be out. So what you're gonna need is a sleep mask. So I'm gonna decorate something to make it just a little bit more fabulous while you're snoozing. So let's start by gluing on some googly eyes. Where's it gonna go? I don't know. That looks good. Now I'm gonna take my little crafting fuzz balls. Woo! Just smear it on. Just like you're putting ketchup on a hot dog. And sure, I'll put one in the middle for a little nose. Well, I'm sure I'm giving you grade A instructions on how to make this mask. Let me tell you about a news story I saw of this dad who put some real heart into his videos. NBC's Today Show interviewed Rob Kenny, a fellow who makes videos for the channel Dad, How Do I? His videos teach folks who may not have had a father figure practical dad advice for everyday tasks. Okay, so some of this advice is really great, even if you had a dad. This is probably also pretty good advice for some drag queens, like how to shave and how to tie a tie. Rob has since acquired over 2 million YouTube subscribers. Also, this would be some very helpful information because I have no idea how to change a tire, and my dad is still around. Let's see what else we got. And look at... more glue. Quarantine is hard. Take out your frustrations on your crafts. And as I'm decorating this mask, I'm putting in all of my good thoughts. Sweet dreams are made out of rhinestone stickers. And there you have it. You're ready for a nap, looking fabulous on the outside and feeling on the inside. Good night, everybody. Take it away, Heidi.
Heidi Ho over here in her closet with a wonderful at-home perfect beauty mask solution for you. Now, disclaimer, I'm just a drag queen who happens to be able to read occasionally, and that's how I landed this job. I may be beautiful, but I'm not an expert. So we're gonna try this at home together. And let's get my hair out of the way. Take a banana, peel it, and put half of it in a bowl. There you go. Smush the banana up. Yeah, smush it like that. We want to add in our OJ. This is an equal parts OJ and honey mask. Ooh. When I was scouring the news, trying to find more positive things for you ladies to think about, I came across this story on NBC Boston. It is about this family that owns a gas station, the Patels, and this 13-year-old girl and her cousin, they decided that instead of a big birthday party, what they wanted to do was use the money that they're gonna have for a party, and they wanted to give gas to first responders. But it is one of those amazing examples of people really opening their arms to help in this time of need. The kids are standing out there with signs being like, free gas this way, essential workers, instead of a car wash. It's so cute, I love it. Let's see if this at-home 3 easy ingredients face mask is wonderful. I'm sure it is. Feels great. Let's just start putting it on our face here. It's not as lumpy as I thought it would be. We're gonna wanna put it over on the side here too. If some gets in your mouth, that's fine. This is a good face mask because potassium, vitamin C, honey, which is good for bees, It's slowly dripping. Gravity will take its toll. Maybe this is like a laying down mask. I'll let you know how it works out. So, the face mask is a hit. It's making me feel beautiful, and my dog says I taste amazing. Chandilier, back to you.
Hey, Ruby girl, we've been making some great masks. What useful masks did you make for us?
Oh, I don't think I understood the assignment.
Ruby, take your mask off. You're inside.
I'd like to leave it on, please.
You little old trickster.
Makes it a lot easier to drink that way.
Bottoms up.
Cheers!
I had to wash my face mask off. This isn't fair. I came out more beautiful afterwards anyways, though, so I'm not mad about it.
Well, it's not hard to go from 0 to 1.
You guys are so mean to me.
Oh, it's all in love. That's the whole point, is that shade can exist through all of this.
Exactly. We can be mean to you from a socially acceptable distance.
There you go. Shandy and I are ready for a night of drinking. That's why we're dressed in our sequin best. We're ready to go.
A night out on the porch, ladies.
You got it.
The best thing about having a night out on the porch is you know that whoever you bring home just lives there with you.
Right.
So you can't make too many mistakes.
We love you. Stay safe.
Love y'all. Stay safe. And don't worry, I will wear a real mask whenever I'm going outside.
Thank
but
you.
for now, bottoms
Good.
up.
Mwah.
Bye, friends. Okay, bye, friends. Am I the last one here? Yeah.